What if I told you that the thing that you want, that you work so hard for, and that somehow you're not getting, and maybe you're feeling that you're failing, is because of three main problems. And those problems are nothing to do with the circumstances, but it has to do with your mindset and with your actions. This is what this quick video is all about.
Get ready for videos that inspire you to be the best version of yourself. Joyful, positive, effective, productive.
The harder things that we do are the things that maybe give us the most satisfaction, but they're not easy to make. So what stops you from being the champion? Those three things. Are you ready? Okay. Number one, the biggest mistake is negative self-talk. We sometimes talk to ourselves in a negative way. Oh, Dorice, what an idiot. How did you fail this particular podcast interview? Or take another name, Barbara, John, whoever you are. What stupid we are, how did we not know that? We punish ourselves in the way that we speak to ourselves constantly. The question is, why do we do that? Sometimes it's an impact of childhood. It's how we heard our adults around us say that, and we said it to ourselves. Another thing is because of the life that we've had, right? We are talking as adults here, but you didn't just came into the world like you now. You came to the world as a child, impressionist, what is the world around you saying? And you learn from the role models that you have in your life. And sometimes, even though we may love the role models we have, that we're not perfect. No one is perfect. So what do you do when you find yourself being super critical of yourself? What would you say or do if your child would speak to themselves and you hear them the way you speak to yourself in your own mind? What would you say to them? I hope that you will tell them, stop it. It's not helpful. It's not loving. It's not empathetic. This is not how we grow and evolve and become better and become the champions. So start speaking to yourself the way you would speak if it was your own child, your own friend, your own spouse. If the people that you love would speak like that to themselves, what would you do? What's the number two? Waiting. Waiting for the perfect moment to do something. I will publish my book when I will apply to this speaking gig when I have all these other things done. I will make that phone call to my friend or to business or whatever when you fill in the blank. Right? I will do that thing, whatever that thing is, when we wait for the perfect moment. And yet, there is no perfect moment. The only moment that we have is the one that we are experiencing right now in this moment. So what is the quick fix for that? Waiting. Action. It doesn't have to be grandiose. It doesn't have to be big. But can you do one small step toward this goal? Write the first entry of your book. Connect with the first publishing house on Facebook. Talk to another author and learn how they became authors. Find out what are the best ways of creating a blog that maybe one day will become a book. Start in one step. Because when you take one step today and another step tomorrow and another small step the day after, before you know it, you have walked a mile. And then you look back and you say, I have come so far. The third problem is not having a community around you to help you, to cheer you on. Even worse, having the wrong community around you that doesn't understand what you are trying to accomplish. Work and success is never appreciated when it's alone. It can become very lonely. for speakers, for entrepreneurs, for people, even in your own work with your company, in your team. We, human beings, are social animals. We need to be together with other people. Even those who are introverted need people around them. Yes, they need their quiet time for themselves, but we all need people around us. Going alone will get you so far. Going together will get you farther. Maybe the farthest you will ever go. So, what is the quick fix of not doing it alone? Joining a networking environment, a group of like-minded people. Find them on social media. Having on your calendar a one-on-one coffee or a Zoom call to get to know them. Maybe get a coach and a mentor that you can look up to and learn from and create through that bigger community of like-minded individuals. I know that I have done this when I chose to leave my work in the education and move into something that was completely brand new to me. I needed that community. First thing I did is I joined Toastmasters. And then I joined National Speaker Association. And then I joined podcasts and pod groups that have to do with positive intelligence. Who are you surrounding yourself with will be an indicator to your success. So these are the three biggest mistakes that we have. Number one, we have negative self-talk. Number two, we wait for whatever perfect time it is, and there is never a perfect time. And number three, we lack the right community to surround us, to cheer us on, to help us move forward. I hope that as you're listening to that, you're jotting down what are the quick fixes for you so that you become your success, your own champion. I believe in you. I hope you believe in yourself, because that's where it starts, the belief in ourselves. So let me finish the way I always do. Be positive, be yourself, be the champion that I know you can be. See you next time.